Hello everyone, welcome back to the Google Dialogflow series, and in this video we are going to talk about the follow-up intent and context. This is going to be a super interesting video. Okay, so let's begin. Now if I go to the order pizza intent, and if you see the response that we were returning to the user so far was all right, I can help you with your pizza. Now what if I want to customize it? What I mean by that? Okay, what if I want to tell them that what they ordered? Okay, so I can say you ordered. Okay, you ordered, and then I can specify the pizza size. Okay, so I can say, so this is, so if I use just say dollar, I will be able to use what they just the input that they gave us. Okay, you ordered pizza size and pizza crust also. Okay, so pizza crust. Okay, you order small thin crust with and the toppings. Okay, this is what I'm going to prompt them, and is that correct? Okay, is that correct? Now what we are doing is we are actually um, offering them a customized option. Okay, so let's see what happens. So let me train the model. Okay, and we will give it a shot. We will try with a sample sentence, and let's see what response we get back from the system now. Okay, so let me say I want a large pizza. Okay, and then it says would you like to specify topping? I'll say uh, onions for now. Okay, then it will ask me please crust, specify the crust. I'll say thin. Let's see what happens. It's saying you ordered large thin crust with onion. Is that correct? Okay, so in my I believe in my entity for the crust I am returning thin crust. Okay, so I will change it to thin only. Okay, it should return thin only. Okay, there you go. I'll save it. uh that's it. Then we'll go to entity. Now see, what we are doing is we are asking a question, right? Now we want a response from the user. Is that correct? So they will either say yes or no. Okay, so what we can do is in the intents, okay, in the intents we can create a follow-up intent. Okay, so you just need to hover over here, and then you will get an option called add follow-up intent. I'll click on this, and I'm going to use a no and a yes intent. Okay, so if I say yes, so you will see that a new intent has been created. It's a follow-up intent. Okay, and if they say no, so and you see the context is order pizza follow-up. Okay, and if they say no, so these are the ways. So there are already phrases here like how can they say no to me, and the response that I want to return to back to them is uh, all right, all right, how can I help you? Okay, no, sorry, all right, uh, all right, what can I order for you, something like this. Okay, and we are saying set the intent as the end of the conversation. So what happens? Enable to close an interaction when the intent is finished. Some integrations use this information to close interaction with an end user. So kind of, what we are doing, he will still be able to order, but this context will be closed. Okay, um okay, so I'll say this, and we'll say yes. Okay, so what's happening if they're saying no? We are again asking them, and we are closing this interaction, and we'll be starting a new interaction. Okay, now let me click back again on intents, and here I'll again hover over here and add to follow up, and I'll say yes. Now if they say yes, what you just said is right, so I'll click here, and if I want I can also change the name of this, but I'll keep it like this. Okay, so and they will say like yes, okay, I will, why not, and all this stuff. And then now I want to ask them further informations like can you please provide your name and phone number to confirm the order, to confirm the order. What I'm doing here is that I am actually asking them more details. Now what is this? I'm asking them for details. Okay, so it could be an entity called confirm order. Okay, so now there is an entity confirm order, and if there is an entity, sorry, it's an intent confirm order, right? So it's a new intent I need to create now. So I'll just say save. Okay, and again, because we are asking them another thing, we are trying to do something new, right? So if there is something new, there has to be a new intent, which is collecting info. Okay, contact info, right? We are collecting the contact info. The contact info is a new entity. So what I'm going to do here is, but this new entity is a part of this yes. Okay, so this entity will only get triggered when the user says yes, not when they say no, right? So I'll click on here and I'll say this is a custom entity. This is not a yes, no or fallback. It's a custom entity. Okay. Now, if I click here, okay, and I can change this entity to contact info and intent. Sorry, I'm saying entity. I'm sorry. It's a contact info intent. Okay, so this is the intent. Now here I need to collect few information from them, their name and their number, right? So so I'll show you. So in the training phrase I can say, okay, please provide your name and no, sorry, this is already provided by them. Okay, this question we have already asked them, so now we want to collect. So this is where they will give us answers. Okay, now they are going to give us two things, their phone number and their name, right? So we need two separate entities for this. Now there are two types of entities. One is a developer entity and another is a system entity. So developer entity is the one that we create, like what we have done in the previous videos, but there is a system entity which is already given by the Dialogflow. So name and phone number is a system entity which is already given by the Dialogflow, so we are not going to create a new entity here. Okay, we will be using the existing entity given by the Dialogflow. So like if we ask the user, like please give me your name and phone number, so what are the possible ways they can respond to us? It will be like Gagan and number like 555-555-5555. Okay, so if you see here is it already, it actually detected Gagan as a person and this as a phone number. Okay, now we can use person entity or there is another entity. Okay, so I'll just clear this. Okay, and I will also remove this, so we don't want to use this person entity. There is another entity that I want to use, so I'll double click here and there is an entity called name. Okay, given name. So this is given name, and now these two I'll make them required. Okay, so if they don't give me their phone number, I want to ask them please provide a phone number. Okay, so this is something I want to ask them if they don't give me their phone number. If they don't give me their name, I want to ask them please provide your name. Please provide your name. Okay, so these are the two things I want to do. Okay, now now let's what else they can say. They can just give me their name. It's like Gagan Thakur. Okay, now if they just give me their name, again it tagged it to person. I don't want to tag it to person, I want to tag it to name, right? So again I will say delete this guy and I will say tag it to I'm sorry, I need to select the whole thing. Okay, and tag it to name, given name. Okay, so here you go, given name. Okay, now what else they can give me? My name is Vishal and my number is 444444. So this is another way, right? So it has already tagged it, but it's still it's tagging it to person, so I will change it to given name. Okay, we want to use given name, not person. So that's it. Okay, so what we have done, we have actually given some examples here. Okay, and then what we want to play here is we want to say uh, awesome, and I want to play the name awesome name. Your pizza will be ready in 30 minutes. Okay, and then I'll say save. So what we have done here is now that we are now asking questions to the user, that first that we will ask them the info questions about the pizza. If they say no, we will again ask them about the pizza, but if they say yes, then for confirming their order we will ask them their name and their phone number. If they give us, then we'll say thanks, your order will be ready in 30 minutes. Okay, so let me show you how. Okay, so let me say I want to order a large pizza with thin crust. Okay, it will ask me for the toppings. I'll say chicken and onion. Okay, so you ordered large thin crust with chicken and onion, is that correct? Okay, crust is coming twice because I think the entities changes are not getting reflected, but yeah, you ordered large thin crust with chicken and onion, is that correct? Okay, if I say yes, let's see what happens. Can you please provide your name and phone number to confirm the order? I'll say Ravi. Okay, please provide your phone number. I'll say 111 111 1111. Enter. Awesome, Ravi, your pizza will be ready in 30 minutes. So let's see. So this is what we have done. So we have actually created a complex flow, you know, in the entities by doing this simple stuff. I hope you were able to follow this. um, if you have any questions, you can definitely ask in the. So this is what we have done. For no, we are not asking them more questions. We are simply. So let's see the no flow also, right? So large pizza with lots of onions and thin crust. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you ordered large because I give all the information. Now see, this sentence was not there in the training, but still it recognized that, right? You ordered large thin crust with onion, is that correct? I'll say no. Let's see what happens. No. All right, what can I order for you? A pizza. Okay, I'm saying a pizza. I'm sorry, a pizza. Okay, now if you see here, it doesn't have any of the information, like whatever I have given earlier, everything is gone. It's kind of new session. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I hope this video was useful. In the next video we will dive deep into the input and output context. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.